Jake. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday from Topsail Hill Preserve State Park in beautiful but cloudy Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. I'm on my morning stroll with my best bud, Jake. Old Jake, when he's up, we walk because he's older and his arthritis is bothering him, but we get him moving. So anyway, he does real good once he's up and moving. Anyway, I wanted to hop on here today. I'm going to go in a lot more deeper detail on this tomorrow in my newest episode on my podcast on why a calorie deficit diet isn't good for you, why I don't recommend it, and just the trend that I'm seeing and finding with younger women. And so really the summary of why a calorie deficit diet is not good for you, because it will do a lot of damage on the inside and out in the long term. I know that when I was younger, the concept of can't take in more calories in than you burn out or whatever was the concept that was out there. And we've all been there. Teenagers, young adults, even now, I mean, it makes sense in the brain. But as you only know what you know when you know it until you learn what the truth is, kind of going beyond that. And there is truth to that concept, but there is a further truth into that concept. And what happens is the stress you put on your body over time, especially when you're getting into that new decade of the 30s and 40s and beyond, your body can't tolerate the stress. So you'll see results at a younger age with that concept. So if you're just eating salads, calorie deficit foods where you're burning more than what you're taking in, yeah, you'll see the results. But what happens is it really screws up your metabolism, because if you're not properly intermittent fasting, your body gets confused, and then at some point your body will halt, and then the calorie deficit diet won't work anymore because your metabolism gets so confused. Am I supposed to eat? Am I not supposed to eat? Like, what am I supposed to do? Just making sure Jake's behind me there. So he is. So, the other thing about it is every food, and this is why I call it the hormone hack. It's a goofy name, but it's so true. Every nutrient you put in your body touches your hormones. And so that being said, your hormones are the driving force on whether you're going to gain weight or whether you're going to lose weight. And if the hormone gets hit with an additive, a confusing concept, it's going to start storing everything as fat. Your body only knows two things. We either burn fat or we store fat. That's what happens. And in a calorie deficit diet, we're going to turn around. Come on, Jake. In a calorie deficit diet, what happens is you deprive your body of the nutrients that it needs. It has nothing to pull from. In a diet plan or an eating plan like I teach you, is your body is smart. So your body's going to store up the things because you're putting all the good fat in your diet and the good clean protein and the good carbs in your diet, and your body is smart. It's like, I'm going to store that up because we're going to use it later on, and you burn fat 24/7, and that's the whole purpose without living in a world of deprivation. Calorie deficit, it mentally puts stress on your body. You've got to start counting calories, and who has time for that? I don't, and I don't want to, and I don't believe you should either. So mental stress is going to stress out your body. The time stress is going to stress out your body, and you're going to live in a constant world of deprivation. And eventually you're going to hit a frustration wall, and you don't need to be doing it anyway, because like I said, you're going to damage things from the inside out. When you're younger, you don't notice it so much. As you get older, your body starts to recognize it. Come on, Jake. He just wanders. So your body starts to recognize that. And that being said, you'll notice things like weak fingernails. You're going to notice your skin gets looser. You're going to notice that your hair is coarser. And those are all signs of deprivation deficits. And we don't want that. That's not the purpose. You can anti-age your hair, your skin, and your nails. And you can build new cells at any age. It doesn't matter. So calorie deficit diets are, when I think of it, I feel a cloud coming over my head, and I feel a prison and a ball and chain coming on, and that is not what this is about. So like I said, I go further in it in my podcast tomorrow. I love doing the podcast, so you guys can always tap into it. I put the link in the description. If you like living in a world of non-deprivation, but a little strategy involved with using fat to fight fat, eating good clean protein and carbs, and enjoying that treat delectant at the end of the day. Go to thehormonehack.com/life. I am getting ready to, I'm not revamping the program, I'm adding to it, and I'm going to be updating things, and I have some things in the work, but that price on my lifetime membership will be going up, and you want to get in on it now, because anything that gets in there after I do these changes, you're grandfathered in. So anyway, take advantage of that. Go to the link and get subscribed to my podcast. I'm really cranking out podcasts now. I like them. They're fun. I listen to them a lot, and so when I'm out doing stuff, it's easy for me to plug in, listen, and learn. So anyway, I hope you like this. Comment, share, and like, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great day.